Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Jamie, introduce yourself, please.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Jamie O'Donnell. I'm from Rochester, New York. I live in a town called Greece, New York. You guys could look it up. Greece is one of the biggest suburbs in New York State, and just like everyone else, I feel it's most corrupt. And I mean, everyone I've talked to I've talked to people outside Rochester, just like he's saying. I always thought it was only in Monroe County that this was occurring, but the more I talk to people, I've talked to people in Chicago, I've talked to people in Florida, I've talked to people in Texas. Everyone's story seems to be the same. Just with different charges, accusations, family court, them taking their children, them giving them to the wrong parent. They'll give them, they'll have two people that are dating. They'll have the one that's abusive, the narcissist, and they'll have the one that's not. And then one that's not is the one that has the kid taken away. They give them to the narcissist. And, as we were speaking earlier today, it seems like because the judge, they're liars. They truly are. So they go along with the one that's lying because that's who they are. That's who they can, refer to as whatever, just understand. Where the other one that's innocent, you seem like you look crazy because you're over there speaking the truth. You're more, buoyant. You're more loud. You want to express how innocent you are, and then they want to just look at you like, oh, look at the way he's acting. He must be nuts. He must be crazy. No, you're innocent. I'm innocent. But the story it starts in December.
Odell.
Hi, my name is Jamie O'Donnell. I'm a civil rights advocate from Rochester, New York. I need to provide public notice to the Commission. This is in accordance with the U.S. CS Rule of Civil Procedures, as well as Rule 17, Rule 20 of the United States Supreme Court. The Constitution for the United States of America is the overarching requirements that every state must follow. I don't think anyone will deny that. States do not enact their own alternative legislation and substitute and for guarantees of the Constitution of the United States. That would mean that state laws are more powerful than the Constitution.
This story has everything. People, furniture, talking. It's a real American story.